A father's years-long effort to improve the route his kids take to school is finally paying off after a close call with a car.
With the city's permission, the man helped change the layout of the road to make it safer. News specialist Matt Rascone in Provo for us tonight with more on the changes that could become permanent. Matt?
Yeah, guys, the problem for some is that you had speeding cars on one side and then people walking and biking right next door. Today, a parking lane actually separates the two, one of many changes brought about because a father wanted his son to be able to bike to school.
The road was set up the way you might expect, with parking next to the curb and a bike lane up against traffic.
A lot of them walk in the street because some of the sidewalks are too narrow.
But not long after moving to the area,
My son had a close call, and I got real concerned.
Brian Henry knew.
I don't know if they were texting or what, but they just happened to almost hit him while he was in the bike lane.
He wanted something to change on Timpview Drive in Provo. Nearly 4 years later, change may be coming.
This street has been the way it is for many, many years. And so we have this 1 month time period to say, what if it was different? What if we had this option? What if we had that option?
With the help of Bike Walk Provo, Provo City agreed to temporarily change the layout of Timpview Drive, adding in trees, moving the bike or mobility lane to the curb, pushing street parking up against traffic, and even creating a roundabout.
I figured we needed to do something before somebody got hurt, not after.
The additions may or may not last.
This was an opportunity to see how do we retrofit an existing neighborhood.
But it's just the sort of road Henry is comfortable with his kids taking again and again.
If this was the standard across the road, I'd have no problem.
Provo City is collecting feedback on these changes for the next month. They have these signs up where you can actually scan your QR code and give them your feedback. And depending on that feedback, they could make these changes permanent when they plan to repave the road coming up in June.